Pisces! Hi, my name is Dennis, I'm a psychic medium, and this is your tarot spread for the upcoming year 2026. Today we're gonna do 12 different tarot reading. Well, actually we're gonna do like 15, 16. We're gonna see the energy of the year. The most favorite topics are relationship and work and finances. Also, we'll see the overall things that's gonna happen this year, maybe the main thing, maybe what it's gonna be all about, but in the end of the day, we'll see every month and open it fully. What it's all about, what to expect, the relationship reading, the money and work, what to be aware of, where to look at, what to do for your best. And after those readings, we're gonna do health reading and also the guidance from your loved ones in heaven. We're gonna use my own mediumship deck, Heaven's Bridge. If you don't know, I'm creator of those two beautiful mediumship deck. Well, one is Oracle Guidance, which we're gonna use today to get a guidance from your loved ones in heaven. So we're gonna start from general, the main energy, I would say, not really general, the main energy in relationship, in work and finances, and the main topic of the year. We're gonna open it up in the second cards just because I want that. And yeah, pretty much interesting. We'll start from relationship. Here we have Five of Wands reverse and the Star reverse. You know, most likely you were fighting for someone before. You were telling people your truth. You were trying to prove who's right, who's wrong. Why is your opinion matter and the best? This year, it's all around. You're not gonna do that. You don't want to prove anything to anyone. And most likely, in relationship, you feel that it's enough to fight, it's enough to prove something to someone. You just want to be you. You just want to relax. You want it easy going. You don't want stress. You don't want fight. But it feels like something got you off the grid. The Star reverse, you got disconnected to yourself. You're not trusting your intuition, and most likely you don't see happiness somewhere there. Like, you know, it's like a robot doing things in relationship, but you're not satisfied with things. You want to more satisfied with yourself, and it's not only relationship, but work and finances is also Two of Cups reverse and an Ace of Swords. Here we have a breakthrough and disconnection with the partner on the workplace or with someone who you work with. It's the year of doing things by yourself, understanding things about people, understanding things about those who surround you, and most likely getting off the connection that you don't need, but we're gonna open it up later. And then we go to the main topic of the year. The main topic is that you don't want to choose. You don't want to make a decision, and you don't want to be responsible for those decisions. But in the same time, you feel better. Whatever happened before, the worst thing, they're over. 10 of Swords and the Two of Pentacles reverse. Also, you may stop juggling the things, and maybe prioritizing the thing. Let's see where you feel bad, abundance. So the money situation got better definitely this year, and you don't take the signs. You don't want to end the things, Judgment and Two of Pentacles. You don't want to make an important decision even. You're afraid to make decisions. it's like whether you wanted to go out from the relationship, as an example, you want to go out from the relationship or work, you have those hesitation, you worried about things. In relationship, it's most likely learning something, understanding something. What you cannot see is Two of Cups in the relationship. It's about connection and union, but also it's about a lot of promises. Here the Star reverse show that you do those things and they are not related with something they're not coming from deep inside you, you know? You're trying to cope, you're trying to get things together, and you're trying to work things out in a relationship. In the end of the year, okay, you're gonna win, you're gonna feel that you accomplished something. But in the same time, it's gonna be some sort of experience, yeah? The Three of Pentacles is about learning, it's about cooperation, collaboration, and something new. In workplace, the win at all costs, but also problems with finances. You will see who good, who's bad to you. The breakthrough on Five of Swords and the Two of Cups reverse. You will see the true faces, the true colors. The Chariot reverse, things doesn't really depend on you. Maybe someone taking the wheel in order to bring you to some places or to bring you to somewhere like lower, higher, like it's not your thing. Let's open every month one by one and see what's gonna happen. Okay, let's start from January. What is gonna happen? Okay, you trying to stop overthinking from the things, and it also seems like you're missing the opportunity. Probably that was something what's happened before. It was a little bit mental for you. You kind of still devastated, but you trying to stop overthinking about it. Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You try to stop thinking about it. It's the month of something consistent work, consistent skill upgrade, or maybe like doing something repeated work. And this is something that's gonna gives you success and luck. For someone, if you're a woman trying to get pregnant, it can be the month of conceiving, giving a birth. It's the sun, luck, bless, and happiness. I would say yes, even though you're afraid that you lost some opportunities, maybe they're not meant to be for you and it's not really yours. So don't be upset, keep doing what you're doing and you got this. The relationship, I would say that you a little bit have a foggy mind, you don't know what to do, and kinda manipulative in a way. Seems like nothing makes you happy in relationship. You don't know what you want and you try to do different things, play games, show not your true colors, and to get what you want. But this is actually the month of success, celebration, community, home, happiness, harmony. So whatever you're doing, it works for you. All you want is this celebration. But you know, when you get in this celebration, you easily get bored, Pisces. So I'm not sure what you're on to, but it seems like some game. Let's see further. Work and finances, something for your future, something that you really like, and you try to stop really thinking about it as you were thinking about it before. Eight of Swords, more relaxed, easygoing, and better. Could be new project, could be something related to your future and stability. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and Seven of Wands, both reverse. In what to be aware of is that be aware of getting what you want related to money, related to love. Be aware of getting what you want. Sometimes getting what you want doesn't mean that makes you happy, as I already said before. 7 of Wands reverse. You don't need to try to keep your crown position, prove something to someone, get through something. It doesn't have to be with the strength, it doesn't have to be with the power. It should be for you very easy, but if it goes not easy, it is something that not for you, especially this month. Where to look at the loneliness and the sadness. I would say that you need to understand that it seems like you need to discover something that you will discover in loneliness. And it seems like you're being upset about things, or you feel like you're not enough, you don't deserve, but the things and opportunity and the things are right next to you. All you have to do is say yes and go for it and be open for that. What to do for your best. 10 Cups and Queen of Swords. I would say be determined to getting what you want. In the same way I did say that you don't need to get what you want and be very like pushy towards that. As I say, if you can't, if things go hard, don't go for it. It's not yours. So 10 of Cups is about happiness. Here on this deck it's about community, home, love, and yeah, stability and achieving something. But the Queen of Swords is about being determined in what you want, knowing what to say, when to say, and going hard for it. So yeah, even public speaking could be, even trying to maybe communicate and talk about things that's going on with you. Yeah, I would say like that. Let's keep going to the next month. It's gonna be February. Again, missing opportunities, and most likely because you're not moving anywhere. Things doesn't move anywhere and you're not moving anywhere. So in Russia we say, if mountain doesn't go to Magomed, Magomed go to mountain. I don't know from where it come from, but if things doesn't come to you, you have to go for it. But let's see. This month's about winning, this month's about union, this month's of cooperation, collaboration for those who are not in relationship, getting into relationship, finding a soulmate partner. But also it could be a work project, learning something, doing something together with someone. First, winning card, 6 of Wands, then we go to 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Both of the cards here, it's about doing something with someone. If you are already in relationship, maybe it's gonna be a sparkle, a new level in the relationship. If you're not, it's same. I would say could be distraction, could be options towards relationship. 3 of Cups could be fun, and again Sun, most positive card in the tarot deck. So probably you will get something interesting this month. Could be long, could be short, but it's something that you have to enjoy and be in the moment and be happy for what you're having. Again, for those who want to conceive, it's a perfect month to conceive. For those who want to give birth, it's a perfect month to give birth. Let's go towards work and finances. I have massive allergy today. Oh, you're open to people, you're doing what you like, you're enjoying what you're doing. This is gonna bring you money in the future, and it's bringing you money already. And the Queen of Cups, it's like having a blog, it's like doing something like gardening, also stuff that you enjoy, yeah? And yeah, people open to you, things are coming to you, even though, as I see it on new opportunity, are not, but in what you're doing, you're getting. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Again, we have Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. As you can see, I did shuffle my deck. These cards represent the same. Don't need to, well, here, don't need to be stressed when you have something. You need to understand that you are blessed enough to do what you like, and you don't need to tell how struggle you are, or you don't need to feel and pretend that you struggle, because everything is fine. And a 7 of Wands, you don't need to reverse. You don't need to be as everyone. You don't need to be as society wants you to be. You can do your things, you Pisces. You can do your things. You can swim everywhere you like. You can do everything you like, and enjoy that. I think this is the biggest blessing, to do what you like. Yeah, could be hobby, could be work, could be something. And where to look at? Brave and changes. First of all, brave. You see the flower getting out of the rocky soil? Not even soil, like rocks. That's represent the brave. You can do that. If the flower or the tree can go from the rock, it means that you can do anything. And the changes, you need to understand that all the cycles, things are going the same for you, but same but different, you know. And you are going through this. You need to understand where is the same thing, why is go there, and start thinking bigger above the illusions. Start thinking bigger. Again, Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Look for the future. Look for the possibilities. Try to build something for the future from what you have. Happiness, family, achievement of what you want. Yes, no new opportunity. Maybe you feel like everything is the same, but as from what I saw this month, same is not always bad, you know. March. Let's go towards March. Okay, here we go. King of Pentacles reverse and the Strength. King of Pentacles reverse and the Strength reverse. Kind of similar colors, right? So here it's about, for someone, it's about the person who have control on you in something losing his control. For someone, it means you losing control on the situation. And it's not bad. It's not bad, the control. Here, control mean other thing, not that like keeping things as you wanted to keep. 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and Highest Priestess reverse. So you're most likely looking for something that you don't need to look, because it feels like everything you have. 9 of Swords is about you overthinking or overreacting on the thing and trying to analyze, understand, and crying about it. And the Highest Priestess is about you not listening yourself. Or you do that because at some point you didn't have the right agreement. You didn't sign a contract. You didn't do things right. Like, you need to understand it's already March. So January, February, think about situations. It's something that you cannot control. You cannot control anymore, I would say. And you're looking for something, for options. Let's see. It feels like you're afraid of something, even though it's a 4 of Swords, which represent flat energy. I would say you're afraid of something. You're afraid of something that comes from the past or from some person and get you. But it seems like something from the past don't let you move on, don't let you move straight. The Knight of Wands reverse and the 3 of Wands reverse. Also, I would tell you that you will have a good luck in the relationship. So I would tell you that the things are gonna get better. It's all depend on time. It's all depend on time. All you have to do is wait. And it's gonna come in the right time for you. But also, wait, it doesn't mean do nothing, yeah? Five of Cups reverse and 9 of Pentacles. Here I want to have 2 cards. 5 of Cups reverse and 9 of Pentacles. It seems like you lost something, or you was about to lose something, but you still have something, and you focusing on what you have. You focusing on what you have, you locking in, and probably here are some opportunities for you. There are doors and possibilities and all you have to do is just get through these doors. Be determined on what you want, and don't be afraid to do something not harsh, but something to achieve what you want. What to be aware of? Be aware of stagnation. Be aware of getting stuck in your things, in your routine, being stopped, but also be aware of overweighting the things. Sometimes when you wait to eat the avocado in the fridge, it can be rotted by waiting for you to eat. So that's what I mean. Let's see where to look at. Moving with the flow. So moving with the flow, it's adjusting to the flow and moving along with the flow. And blooming, there you will have the bloom for you. You need to have things easy going, and this is what's coming for you. Sometimes in regularity, there is nothing bad. You don't need to spice things up. You don't need to fill up the silence. All you have to do is keep doing what you like and enjoy that. What do you need to do for your best? Again, Page of Wands and the Two of Swords. You need to prioritize things, but if you feel pushy in something like prioritizing things, or I need to prioritize things, then you don't. As I told you before, where you feel you need to, like, it's hard for you, you can get it, but it's hard, you need to fight for it or something, this is not yours. This is just not for you. For you, it's all the wands. Wands represents the things that you like, the things that motivate you, the things that spark you. That's what I would say. We go to April. April. Okay, the months of not wanting to choose, not wanting to take responsibility for your choices, and again, don't want to take all the things depend on you. Like, you don't want to take control, you don't want to take responsibility, you don't want to make choices, or you don't want to tell things to not get responsibility. And again, we're having the same cards: Eight of Cups, High Priestess, and Nine of Swords. It is about overthinking. It is about not listening to yourself and not signing proper contract, not arranging proper agreements, not trusting your intuition. And again, trying to find something that you don't need to look for. Yeah. Love life. Okay, let me just shuffle it well, because I feel like... Okay, ready? Oh. I shouldn't shuffle like that. So now we go towards the Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Five of Wands. That could be disconnection in the relationship. That could be fights. That could be argues. That could be different opinions. That will not benefit. That will not go for your future together. So it could be family, friends, or partner. But the thing is that you want a better future for yourself, and you want it to be good for you. So most likely you may even decide to get out of the relationship if you have one. But if you don't, that's related to other sectors of your relationship, like family or friends or something like that. Could be even break up with someone, or taking a time and get on a distance. Work. Again, Five of Cups reverse, Fool, and Three of Cups. More easygoing, spending money, meeting with friends. I would say here more maybe new project, maybe something that you like. Again, you feel like you're missing something, but it's not. And yeah, something easygoing, some maybe new journey, new venture, and kind of doing something in a team, maybe with the friends, like a hobby maybe. What to be aware of? Be aware of focusing on what people say, how people tell you to do things, because you are not exclusive, but you're first of all independent. First of all, you know how to do things, and second, no one has to tell you how to do things, right? So why would you listen to someone's opinion? You know, a couple of days ago I was in a sauna, and I've met the guy there like a third or a second time, and he asked me what am I doing for a living, and I told him now I'm a psychic medium, and he said, oh, what did you do before? And I was like, well, I'm a corn star. And he was like, really? Like, for real? And you don't, I've never met that kind of person. And I was like, you don't know, you have met or you haven't, because no one would tell you that. People are ashamed of what they're doing or feel afraid of something. I don't. My family knows that, everyone knows that, I don't hide anything. And you need to understand, especially if your family accept that, why would you hide something from someone? Like, why would you? I understand that I never say it up front, hey, I do this, I do that. No. But when someone asks me, I'll be very transparent, because I believe this is how you find the right people for your life. When you presenting yourself as you are, not wearing any mask. Let's keep going. Be afraid of someone from the past who hurt you before. They might hurt you back. They might hurt you again. Do not forgive in this case, okay? Don't forget that. Where you need to look at, fights and purity. Here I would say be more open to things and have something that makes you happy. I wouldn't say prove something to someone. I wouldn't say prove, but I would say stand your grounds. I would say stand your grounds, 3 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Stand your grounds and you will get there. Also, again, find a time to relax, find a time for your friends, find a time to hang out with someone you love, even for a coffee, let's say. And if you don't have that kind of people, just go for yourself. Just go for yourself, relax and enjoy. Yeah, it feels like you need it. You need it. Let's go to the next one. May. King of Wands. For someone you may meet a person here, or someone would be not satisfied with what you have. Let's put it that way. King of Wands, 9 of Wands, and King of Pentacles reverse. For those who don't have a partner, you may meet, even for those who have, you may meet the person that you may like. This person might give you the motivation, inspiration, and something else. But this is gonna be more talk than actions, and more telling you, oh, this you do that, this you do that, to achieve this you need to do this, but eventually it's nothing related to future. It's nothing on the, how to say, no actions. And it's not like no action. It's not like, yeah, that's a words, like mentorship, but no one amplify to something, you know. I don't know how to explain, but I know one thing. There could be this connection with someone who's money related to you, maybe father figure, maybe partner figure, maybe another person who you're doing something with. So you're afraid of something in this case. You have hesitation and you're afraid of something. Hermit, it's most likely you going towards doing things by yourself, but it's also most likely about those two cards together. Those two cards for me are the card of betrayed, cheater, or winning at all costs. So be aware of that, and find a wisdom within yourself. Since we have a hermit, we have also problems with money, psychological attachment to money here, and you need to think for yourself and for your benefits here, no one else. Let's move on. The love and relationship. Okay, King of Cups, Tower, and Five of Wands. Five of Wands represents fights, different opinion. King of Cups is a person who likes to do. People want to talk with you. You are very curious about everyone. You like this, you might flirt this, you might flirt there. But the thing is that it could be a disaster for some certain relationships, so you need to be aware of that. Could be a scandal, could be something worse. If you're trying to find a partner this month, going for a date or something, this is not going to lead to anything good. It's not going to lead to anything good. Let's go towards work. Work, there are some winning situation. You're gonna achieve something, maybe a bonus, maybe you're gonna get a job, maybe you're gonna get a contract, but in the same way it's not gonna be easy. Different opinions. Seven of Wands, different opinion, proving yourself, standing your ground, and a King of Cups again. In the same time, you are very communicative and people want to get in your field, yeah, and listen to you. In the same time, feels like you're thinking about something, a vacation or something bigger or some other contracts, other job, or doing something else, like you're thinking about something else. What to be aware of? Again, you have this thing, Queen of Pentacles. That's the third time I think, and what to be aware of. Queen of Pentacles here, first of all, represent to get something with the power, like, oh, if you're not gonna give me this, I'm gonna do this, or give me that, otherwise I'm gonna do this, like this, you know. And you need to understand, not every win worth playing like that, you know. And the Queen of Swords reverse, again, it's about getting things the way you want. Doesn't matter with which. So you may use something harsh in order to get the thing. You may use some secrets in order to get a thing. You may be too impulsive and scream at someone. So in the end of the day, this is how things gets broken. Yeah, that's what you need to be aware of. Where to look at? Lightning and creativity. So I would say here, you have a lot of things going on inside you, and you can be really impulsive and getting things the way you want. It doesn't matter how, you just want to get things, and this is how you break things up. Again, you need to focus and spend this energy more into something that you like, the creativity, the art, yes, something that you like. Where you need to look at, as I said, you're looking at something bigger picture, maybe family, maybe something more, something that you know, connecting logic and your inner desire, yeah, the intuition. Most likely you need to find something else. You need to stop grieving and go find something new. Let's say June. I'm kind of tired. I have allergy. Whole day I was sneezing. Oh God, those videos I'm doing it so hard and so long. Okay, Queen of Swords and Two of Cups, June. So here it's about connection, union, maybe finding soulmate, maybe finding partner if you don't have one, maybe getting your feelings on the next level. But also, you will gonna make it with your power. You will gonna make it with power. Remember that first when we started this, I told you, if you have to put the power, if it's not easy to you, if you can get things, but you need to do something like intense for that, this is not yours. So this month, June, you getting this. You may be dating with someone, you may be getting your relationship on a completely different level, but it is heartbreak, it is a grief, it's a loss, it's a failure, but in the same time, it's a new opportunity. It's a new opportunities, new doors open up between you. Well, actually, it was always there, but you realize it just now, like it's there. The Knight of Cups, it could be romance, dates, it could be something amazing for you. So let's see the love. I don't like the Three of Swords here. I knew it. The Tower, I knew it. So probably Three of Swords is about relationship and the Ace of Pentacles is about work, but let's see it. Again, we're having the same cards as the previous months. The Tower, Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. I could say that it can be even cheating, it can be, if not cheating, it can be look at the other side and get caught, or jealousy or something like that. And then we goes to screams, different opinions, disconnection, going somewhere, even taking a break. This is a month of disaster, the second month of disaster relationship. Let's see what is gonna be at work. New things. The Zero card, the Fool represent the new journey, new beginnings, unfolding of things that you have, unfolding of your skills. Three of Cups, easygoing, friends, company, or something like this. You're not alone there, and you got this. And the Nine of Pentacles, something that you're gonna achieve. It's gonna open the door for you. Well, actually, as I said, the door is already there. It's always been there. You just have to go and enter the door. Look, like that, the door. And here, look, like that, the open door. See? So, yeah. Let's see what you need to be aware of. What do you need to be aware of? Okay, not trusting the intuition, and too much thinking. Don't sign a contract, don't buy something expensive, don't invest somewhere, don't borrow money to anyone. It's not gonna get back to you. What do you need for your best? Success and playfulness. Your success comes from easy things. It should be go easy, yeah? Playfulness and success. What was it all about? What do you need to do for your best? Connection. Find what to talk about. Be more easygoing. Connect with the people. Not just fight. Not just prove something. Connect with this person. This is what you have to do. With this person, you have to connect. And the Ace of Cups, there you will find a new beginning. Something new gonna come towards relationship probably to you. Or even the work, if you're gonna be with someone at work, like connected, yeah, with someone, maybe start project together, yeah. That's what I would say. Let's keep going. July. Okay. Page of Pentacles, finally. Page of Wands, reverse. So here, we talk about looking at the future, but not what you're not gonna do what you like. You're not gonna do what you like. It's not gonna be related to something that looks like your hobby or something that inspiring, but seems like you're moving towards the different direction. Also, it may mean that you may meet someone else, let's see, straight away, the relationship. Okay, no, meet. But yeah, most likely you're gonna do something that's gonna be beneficial for you in the future, but it's not gonna be something that's inspiring you like it, and yeah, new opportunities. In the same time, heartbreak and pain, sorrow, something emotional and not easy for you, but in the same time, this is a month of expansion, of bigger picture. In the relationship, Queen of Wands is very determined person. You are determined. You're setting up your boundaries, but in the same time you feel like you cage, but the key is actually in your hands. So you're doing something that actually locking yourself in this position, like holding your emotions, like holding yourself and not going further. Something like this. Work and money. Judgment, Four of Cups and Five of Wands. So here I would say you're not getting what you deserve or what you want, and because of that you have apathy. Your hands goes down, but in the same time you try to make things work. You start fighting for it, and most likely this is why things start moving on. These things related to work and money start moving on from that point, you know. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Be aware of fast things, be aware of fast decision, of something fast, like a swift, and it's a fast swift. Also be aware of the people who may pretend to be friendly, or may distract you, or may just get into your field. It's most likely you need to focus on yourself and do your things. Where do you need to look at? Adventure and accomplishments. Seems like you don't want to finish something, and you can't even finish something, but you need to just go to the new direction. You even if it's not new, you need to go somewhere that you was afraid to go. It can be just travel somewhere. It can be new venture, new thing, new partnership. It's something. Why it's new? Because we have a card of adventure. The card of adventure itself represents something unknown. You going for something that you want for the future, but you don't know what it is. You don't know. You're afraid to leave the past. You're afraid to accomplish things, but it seems like this is where you need to look at. Prince, one more time and you're going to sleep outside. I'm telling you. He has his little space outside on the balcony. He loves actually sleeping there, but he wants me to go and take a shit with him outside because he doesn't do this at home. So I'll have 30 more minutes with you and we go. What do you need to do for your best? Sit on what you have things for yourself. Do not invest anywhere, do not give anyone, but have it for yourself. It could be emotions, it could be feelings, it could be finances, it could be your assets, but in a way later on you will get what you was waiting for, like benefits, like how do you call it? Like a when you invest in something and you get back more, this is what I'm talking about, like harvesting the benefits, let's put it that way. Okay, next one, August, we're on August, right? Oh God, I always losing the track of the months because it's so much. Luckily, I have to do this only once a year because, you know, 12 zodiac signs, English, 12 Russian, every video 1 hour, so it's a lot. Let's go to the next one. August. We go from 5 of Swords to Page of Cups. Childish energy, not serious, could be betrayed, could be winning at all costs. Yeah, but all talks, no action. That is what month's about. All talks, no action. You may also meet a lot of young people, or you have young kids. I don't know what it is, but it's second month already. I have no idea what it's all about. But it seems like in relationship, family, or whatever you have, could be something very significant. So here we have a 10 of Swords. In this deck, it's represented as a divorce certificate. We have a 5 of Swords here in this in this deck, you see the Five of Swords? Here in this deck, it's represent the difference opinion. It could be fights, it could be something unfair, you know? And the Page of Pentacles, that could be your future. Your future is you want something good for you. You want something good for you, and it seems like what's happening now, it's not what you want. You want a bright perspectives, you want a nice things. At work, I would say that you not feel yourself where you want it to be by this month or by this time. Also could be disconnected with the boss or whoever pay you or something. It seems like people judge you at work, like, oh, you didn't do your KPI, oh, you didn't do good enough, or you should do this that way, like giving you marks for things that you do. But in the meantime, in the end of the day, you're gonna get success. You're gonna get success. So no matter what people do, you're gonna get success. Your thing's gonna come to you. Don't worry about it. What to be aware of? Something new and not accepting the reality, not accepting the signs. Judgment reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. Do not trust people too much. Do not trust people too much, especially those who come new to your life, who promise you something. Do not try to hold things for others. For example, I need to, I don't know, take a look at my cat for the moments I go overseas for a month. You don't need to offer me that as long as I ask you, okay? So don't try to do this, but as an example, yeah? Let's see, what do you need to look at? Master and moral. It seems like your ego is high. You know what you're doing and you have the morals. Do something that you really resonates with and that you feel is right. Queen of Wands and Two of Cups. Be determined, especially in the partnership. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. Also, yeah, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. That is the most important things. Next one, September. Some people, abundance. I don't even want to pull up the second card, but we have an abundance. We have an abundance and we have a temperance. Abundance and temperance. Things get easy to you. Things get easy to you. It seems like you can manage to do multiple things in the same time. And even think about third thing that is good without you even being involved in that. This is a month of you managing things here and now, not for the future. Page of Pentacles reverse. It's a good news for you. It's something that's worked really well for you, but in the same time, something has to go to its end. Dead, and the dead is represent here the transition or accomplishing something that has to be accomplished. We talk about in relationship, we talk about something unhealthy, something that holds you, strings, attachment, but also in a way could be work, finances related to relationship. It seems like someone in your relationship has the money, doing something, working hard, and trying to be controlling of another person. This is what you don't need to do probably, because the attachment, and probably it's money most likely. Here it's a good to go for a date, to do something that you both like, to share the experience, but not blaming someone for something, or keeping feelings to yourself. Let's see work. Easygoing, determined, but you're losing the strength. You're losing the strength, and it's something because of you're not happy with what's happening. You're not happy with what's happening at work. It's so on and off. There are opportunities, but at the same time, there are not opportunities. I would say it like that. I would say it's a good month to hang out with friends or do something with the friends, or being more easygoing in what you're doing. I would say like we're more easygoing. What to be aware of: Justice reverse and Emperor reverse. First of all, be aware of doing things not right, mistreating someone, doing unfair things towards someone, but also don't let people do this to you. And Emperor, do not be controlling, and at the same time do not let anyone to control you. I would say it like this. Next, where you need to look at: art and consciousness. You know what you need to do. You all about art. You need to find what you like, and you need to do what you like, or have it something in a spare time. Yeah. Okay. What do you need to do for your best? Treat people the way you want to be treated, and especially right. The judgment, justice. Sorry, and the justice also represent that legal thing. If you feel that someone treats you unfair, take a legal advice. Yeah. If you feel that something's going on that it shouldn't going on, get yourself out of there and release yourself. I would say more, release yourself. You understand in which way I mean that. Let's move on to October, my birthday month, and see what's waiting for you in October. This one, the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. You are not in control in what you're doing, but in the same time, if you wanted to travel, also your travel could not happen. But in the same time, you're doing spontaneous decision. You're doing spontaneous decisions, something that, where did it fall? Okay, here. Something that not even resonates with you in what you're doing, but it seems like, oh, I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to get out of this. You want to control, and you feel like you can do many things together, but what's happening is that you're doing worst for yourself by doing that. If you don't have control, you don't have to go and get it, or you don't have to go and do something spontaneous. Love life, again, same card, divorce certificate, 10 of Swords, we have it here, 10 of Swords, and 5 of Swords is, as I said, something not right, something unfair, something where things go right, the fire, you know, fights, argues and stuff. It's all about your future, about your boundaries. You start setting up the boundaries. You know what you like and what you don't, and if someone goes against this, it seems like you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop like that. And that you need to stop was on Page of Pentacles. Are you thinking a lot about future? Are you thinking a lot what's going to be in future? How it's going to be? You want it better or not? King of Swords. That makes your mind foggy. If it is, that makes your mind foggy. You cannot think straight. Yeah. 8 of Swords, Ace of Cups reverse, 8 of Swords reverse, and 6 of Pentacles. Work and money related this month, you're gonna get something. Maybe it's a bonus, maybe it's a new opportunities, maybe it's a help for you, yeah? But also, I do not see new opportunities because Ace of Cups, and I feel like you're more open up, more feeling what's going on, maybe you open up to someone, that's why you get some money and offer, but it's nothing new. It's not new beginnings. So yeah, I'm not sure what it has. You'll figure it out. Be aware of the things that you don't know. Be aware of going somewhere where you don't know, especially all in. Yeah, you may lose everything. And Temperance, be aware to try to control things, and also in the same time be aware to try to control things. If you're not in control, you're not in control. You don't need to do anything spontaneous and get this control back. As I said, this year is about you understanding that if it's hard to get, then it's not yours. Then it's not yours. You're just draining yourself. You need to understand that. But in the same time, you are the source of yourself. The draining and the source. A creator, I would say even. Here, you create all the things that happen to you. You create the situation, you create the stuff. So this is all really depend on you. You did that. What do you need to do for your best? Okay, think about future. Think about stability, prosperity, happiness, and family. This is where you need to look at. Not really about future. That would be Knight of Pentacles or Page of Pentacles. Here I would be family, assets, success, stability. And again, the Judgment, the legal card, yeah? Do things right, sign the right contracts, I don't know, treat people right. And if someone didn't treat you right, go and make it right. But at the same time, if it's hard to get, it is not yours. November. November, that's the month of repeated work, that's the month of upgrading your skill or getting your skill better and achieving something good, I would say this is month of, positivity, most likely. Again, we here and now, we already had these cards. Page of Pentacles reverse, Death, and Knight of Cups. I think a couple of months ago we have those cards. So here about completing something, transition to somewhere, and it's something related to here and now. That's why I say repeated work and achieving something. And the news, romance, or something new for the future for work. Let's see what it is. Oh yes, the relationship in November starts with full. It's a 0 point. It's a new journey, new beginning. 9 of Cups. Again, we have 9 of Cups. It's a success. It is happiness with what you have and being grateful for what you have. The 3 of Pentacles is a work, maybe on yourself, maybe it's a new connections, that I would say it like that, or maybe if you have a partner, it's working on relationship to get to the different level. That's why we had Death and the Fool. Death represent the end, transition, and the Fool represent the beginning. But the actual Death is just the 13 of Arcana. It's almost in the middle of the deck, yeah? Okay, now let's see. What do you need to be aware of? Be aware of people, be aware of telling too much to people, listen to what they say. Page of Swords reverse and the 3 of Cups. Where you need to look at. Again, creator and the draining. You doing all those situations, all the things by yourself. You are the creator. And where you need to look at the new horizons, new place, travel, go into new house, changing the location, maybe transition at work, doing something new, and Knight of Wands reverse. This new maybe not what you used to do. This new maybe new, you know. Let's go to December. Last month, then we do a health reading and then we do my guidance deck reading. Let's see the December for you. I want this one. The World, the card of completion, the 10 of Swords, again, the completion of something hard, and the 2 of Pentacles is prioritizing things, but at the same time could be juggling your life. It is Temperance, the Chariot reverse, and the King of Swords. You desperately want to lead things. You desperately want to have will in your hands, and you try to control things. This gives you overwhelmed by emotions. Maybe you have bad sleep, maybe you overthink about things, and your relationship depend on money. This goes together, money and relationship. 6 of Pentacles. Maybe someone gives you money, maybe you lend in someone money or buy something for someone. It's something something like that. Queen of Wands is you being determined. If you give money for something, you want to get something back. And yeah, this is all about abundance and all its aspects. Let's see the next one, the work. Okay, again, 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and 3 of Pentacles. We talk about, again, nights without sleep, something hard, something emotional. In the same time, you need to prove something to someone. You need to get something with the power, especially what belongs to you. You need to get it with the power. 3 of Pentacles, it's more about you getting in a group or along with someone to try to solve things. It could be a new project, it could be some new venture with someone, or yeah, or it could be just working together in order to get something that you both want. What do you need to be aware of? If someone gives you something back before, do not forget about it, because it seems like it can come back to you. Do not give second chance, especially this month. Do not again try to control things. Do not need to try to control things. It is not about your control. As I said, and I keep saying during this reading, it's represent that your things will be yours. Not your things will be hard to get. This is where you need to look at this here. And you need to understand that. Be generous and do not trust too much. The trust was reversed, and yes, I read oracles reversed sometimes. And the generosity. Sometimes people may be generous in order to get something out of you, and even more than they give. And do not trust people too much, especially those who've been extremely generous to you. And maybe don't be and maybe be generous to yourself. Let's see what to do for your best. 7 Cups and 9 of Pentacles. I would say in this case, be more as an observer. Be more as an observer, see what's happening. Do not really involve in that until you understand what is going on. You need to understand that your things go easy, not your things go hard. So understand that, see what happens, and then act if you need it. 9 of Pentacles. Do your routine, do not overspend, but at the same time, take care of yourself. Do your body scans, do your checks, go to the spa, go to the gym, like take care of your body, and don't be greedy to spend money on yourself. You know what I mean? Let's see the health condition. The health condition, what's going on with health related. Okay, first, I would say maybe fall, maybe solve the problems with, could be bones, or how do you say that, these things? Yes, and it is something that gets to you from the age, probably. Something in your specific age group could be health related. But overall, you can fix and fight everything you get this year. And you need to believe that and go for it. If you get it, it's all will be sorted and you can sort it. That's it. Let's go to the next month. Oh, Let's go to my own Heaven's Bridge mediumship deck. So if you don't know, I'm a creator of those two beautiful decks. This is a mediumship and this one mediumship, but this one is a guidance deck. And today we're going to use guidance decks to get a guidance from your loved ones in heaven. I want you to think about your loved one in heaven and pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. All 3 cards are for you. It's just the one, the main one for the upcoming year. First card, trust your intuition. It knows the way. I don't think I need to explain this card. You understand what it's talking about. You need to listen to yourself. The answers are within, as I already say. Second card, trust that you guided and protected. The spirit that you thought about lets you know that you're not alone, and the spirit is by your side. They're helping you and protecting you. And the third card, forgive yourself and others to find a peace. Well, in some months you don't need to forget, especially a couple of times, but the spirit tells you different. Forgive yourself and others to find a peace. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hit the like, subscribe for notification. I post videos every day, and I will see you tomorrow in my daily tarot reading. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.